What's up, guys? Nate and Sutton back with another video, and today we got a treat for y'all. We worked really hard for our new intro video.
And we've only had one intro ever, so this is only our first time. It's like our first time intentionally making an intro.
Yeah, it was not the funnest thing to make, but it's fun having it. So we're glad to finally have it, and we're going to share it with you at the end of this video. But in the spirit of family intro videos, we thought it might be a great opportunity to share some ideas and lifestyle tips that we have found to build not just a family intro, but a family. Me and Sutton independently came up with what we thought were the best few tips to build a strong family. And my first tip is going to be to have a culture of prayer in your family. Meaning, like, it's not awkward to pray around each other, it's not awkward to pray with each other, constantly praying over one another, praying for the praises, praying for the request. Just pray everywhere you go. It's just embedded in the culture of the family.
Mine that I came up with is having intentionality in the relationships, the individual relationships of your family members. I feel like it's easy to get caught up in the chaos of life. Like when you have 3 kids, and I have a husband, but I feel like a lot of us, and especially kids, their love language is quality time, most likely. And so I think it's important to intentionally make quality time with each kid alone, like just you and them, so that you can talk and really build that connection and relationship. Because there may be things as they get older that they don't want to talk about in front of their siblings, but maybe if you're one-on-one, they would talk to you.
That's a good one. I actually was going to put that for one of mine, but I came up with better ones, so no, I'm just joking. My next tip is kind of similar to that, and that is spending undistracted time with one another, meaning no phones, and not being distracted by other things. So this is something that I recently started implementing, which was when I spend time with them on the weekends and I'm not working, and even when I get off of work, I put my phone away, I lock it away, and I love it. Like, I don't want my phone on me, because I know if my phone's on me, I'm gonna be looking at it, I'm gonna be tempted, and it just really pulls me away from the presence of being with them. So if y'all haven't done that, I can't strongly encourage you enough to just try it out one day. Like, put your phone away in a place where you know you're not going to be looking at it, and it just makes you so much more present with your family, and you'll appreciate it and they will appreciate it.
Yes, it's a great one. So my next one is building traditions, because when I think back to my childhood, it's hard to remember a lot of things about what went on when you were little, but if you had a tradition, like something that you did with your family over and over and over, like that's what I remember. So like my dad would take me and my sisters to breakfast every Friday morning before school, and that's something that just so sticks out in my mind as being such a great memory, because we always did it. It's like Friday morning comes, we know like we're gonna eat a good breakfast and we're gonna spend time together. And I always really loved that, and I loved him being intentional with us and like waking up extra early. Even though he's got a long day of work ahead of him, he'd wake up extra early to spend that time with us, and that's something I really liked. So I want to definitely, as they get older, come up with some traditions that we can do, and Friday breakfast might just be one of them.
Yeah, that's a good one. Lastly, just as a bonus one, because I always have to outdo Sutton, that is prioritizing your spouse over your kids. Meaning, like, I think it's so easy for married couples to be so kid focused that they forget about each other, and you see so many older couples, when their kids leave, they're empty nesters, they're left with each other, and they don't really have much of a romantic relationship or even a relationship at all. And that, you gotta realize, you two are the ones that are gonna be with each other forever. And not only that, I strongly believe that your kids, they see and look up to a strong marriage, and if they see that you guys are strong and unified, then that will only strengthen the whole family as an entirety.
Yes, because you and your spouse are the base of the family, and everything's built off that. So if you two crumble, what's gonna happen to the family?
Yeah, exactly. So those are our family tips for the day.
Let me show you this cute guy. This is who's been making all the noise.
He made his debut in the family intro. So with that said, kick us off, Jamin, and here we go. Enjoy.